Joe Astorini, BSBCUS501, Manage Quality Customer Service, Assessment Task 1, Question 7. So, good afternoon everyone, and I'd like to welcome you all to our Kinder Orientation meeting. I know time is precious, so thank you for attending. This is an opportunity to come together so we can let you know what this year's orientation program will look like. And to support that in our meeting this afternoon, you'll see I've done a small PowerPoint on the Plan, Do and Check Act. This is a little tool to support us in implementing this year's orientation. So, as you're all aware, we're still under strict COVID guidelines. The Department of Education has ceased all Kindergarten Orientation 2020 programs until further notice. So we needed to put our thinking caps on and brainstorm some ideas of how we can adapt our orientation program whilst adhering to COVID guidelines. So last Thursday, the Lower Macleay Preschool, Kate, Jenny and myself met to discuss with the possibility of running a transition program adhering to the COVID restrictions. We also liaised with Tracy, the Workplace Health and Safety Consultant for the Department of Education, and it was apparent that a face-to-face transition program would not go ahead. After further discussion, the following idea was tabled. If the students and their parents and carers can't come to our school, well, let's take the school to them. And from that, the idea to create a movie was born. After further investigation, the Department of Education has access to Shootstar. It's a movie app. It provides step-by-step instructions and a storyboard templates on how to create a movie. So Kate and I got straight into it, and as a result, a 5-minute movie named A Day in the Life of a Smithtown Public Schools kindergarten student has been created and approved by the New South Wales Department of Education, and we have distributed it accordingly. The movie was emailed directly to our 10 new enrolments. A day later, we distributed it to our school's Facebook page, our Class Dojo app. The results speak for themselves. If you have a look here on the closed Facebook site, we've had 80 views. On the Class Dojo, we've had 17 views. And also, it was directly emailed to the 10 new enrolments. The feedback we've received has all been positive. Comments made like, a great initiative to make a virtual introduction to your school. We are watching it on our big TV. My child is so excited to start school next year. Thank you, I know what to expect from my child. So due to the response and success of our first virtual movie, and the fact that COVID restrictions are still in place, we thought it would be a great opportunity to make another movie. We could once again use email and social media, continue to run our restructured orientation program for 2020. This would encompass clear visual instructions on the administrative processes required for the enrolment of kindergarten learners. So, let's have a show of hands of who is all for this recommendation for a second movie. Okay, that's everyone. Fantastic, thank you. So look, the next step from here is Kate and I will liaise with Jen to gain her approval and once again follow the Shootstar making movie procedures. If we follow the Shootstar making procedures, we know that we're adhering to department policy guidelines and procedures because they have to approve it before we send it and distribute it accordingly. So look, Thanks everyone for attending today's meeting, and we'll meet again next week to update you all on the second movie.